This is the front right part of the property right here at the street. There's a small lane called Duff Lane that comes right beside the property. There's a carport there. Some guys here cleaning up. Right here from the street, there's stairs that go down to the house, and as you can see, there's a slight slope that goes down from the street to the home. And over here there's a concrete driveway that goes down beside the house right by the property line fence. The front of the house looks like where there's been the most significant damage. The roof doesn't look like it's had a whole lot of damage except for right here, the front right part of the house, probably the living room. Unable to go inside right now. There's an oak tree, a large oak tree here that looks like it's still in good shape. There's a few leaves that are singed on it. Another oak tree right there, and then one in the back. All those big oak trees look fine. The city's here cleaning up this property. So front left corner of the home here. All of the windows and doors are boarded up at this time. The siding on the outside looks okay. You can see smoke damage up around the edge of the roof. This is a empty lot. I'm not sure if it goes with this home or not. The city that was here, they just mowed, but this looks like it's been mowed and freshly mowed, but just a narrow lot that's between this home and the home next door, which there's a chain link fence right there. There's a tree here that's on the other side of the property line fence. This looks like a room that possibly could have been built on later on, but it's the same siding as the original front of the house. And this was possibly a porch that was closed in because that's where the back door is. Backyard, it looks like it goes, let me back up. Backyard looks like it goes all the way back to that fence right there. And then across, this is just grown up, and they kept this part cut for the part of the yard. There's 3 mimosa trees here in the backyard. 1, 2, 3. Just some smoke damage that you could see up above there. As I said before, it doesn't look like the roof shingles is damaged from this viewpoint. This is just a grown-up area of the backyard that goes to that fence. This room here, our area here, has a newer wood siding than the rest of the house. It's a little bit different. Maybe a new addition. It looks like, as well as the front room that I showed you that had the significant damage, it looks like there was quite a bit of damage that came to this area as well. Smoke damage up through here. Let me back up. Smoke damage there. across the top of the house, and especially right there. And as I said before, it doesn't look like any significant damage to the roof here. Definitely could use new shingles. Obviously I take that back, there is a little bit of shingle damage right there at the edge. It's possible that the fire came out of that window as well as that window. I'm just assuming that that's probably the living room there. Got a block foundation. A crawl space here at the rear right part of the home. Significant fire damage to this area. I'm sure that the fire more than likely started in the front of the house, which I'm assuming is the living room. And here is the carport. This is relatively close to University Avenue. It's one of the main roads, and then of course where it splits off of University, it becomes 65 to the left, and Heineman Park is where this house is located. A little bit of a privacy fence that's here beside the carport roof. It doesn't look like it has any significant damage where it's leaked, but definitely needs to be replaced. Those are metal poles that are holding the carport up, and wooden rafters on the inside. Somebody started painting the fence and just didn't finish it. Another view of the backyard. Got some neighbors back behind that live in a mobile home, and a brick house back there, and then another house with a big yard. Apparently this room, or this part of the house, has been here for quite a while. It has cement steps. There's a plug in here. This more than likely would have been the hot water heater pop-off valve release. Electrical line that runs through the outside. Looks like there's probably another crawl space right here to get to the other side of the house. Nope, it's just a vent. Just a vent right there, not a crawl space. A little grave where probably an animal is buried. Whirly bird up there. It's a pretty quiet street. There haven't been just an extremely large amount of people that have passed by. It's a busy time of day. It's 11:38 a.m. so folks are getting ready to go to lunch. But this is the house.